YouTube family, welcome. It's Wade from TransformersRUs. So, sorry I'm really close tonight, but we're streaming horizontally, and I absolutely love that. So, I did very little prep for this show. So, I've got my TV on in the background so I can read you guys' comments. Um, I'm hoping you guys comment a lot tonight. I'm going to make a few minor adjustments while we get set up here. Wait for a couple of people to actually join the show. So, hopefully everyone has had a fantastic Wednesday. I know mine has been eventful to say the least. Get my traditional Dr. Pepper. What's a live show without Dr. Pepper, right? So, still waiting for a few people to show up. But on the program tonight, we've got the giveaway. Chris, what's going on, bro? So on the program tonight, Chris, I don't know if you can, Vader, yep, Dr. Pepper and Gushers. Alex, what's going on, guys? Um, Chris, I need you to do me a favor. I know we didn't talk about this pre-show. I was going to try to keep this kind of short. That's why I didn't invite to do the split screen and all that. But can you look at my actual YouTube channel and see my subscribers list? Can you just scroll through there and see if you can see all who subscribes and just send me a comment if you can or if you cannot, because we've got the Venom giveaway going on tonight, and I told you guys that Mr. Liam will pick, but that's only if you can see the subscriber list. If you can't, then we may have to do a quick reset and all that. So again, I apologize that I'm so close. I'm literally, well, I guess I could scoot back a few inches, but yeah. Um, but anyway, yeah, so we've got the Venom giveaway. We didn't quite hit our goal. The goal was 500 subscribers, and honestly, I haven't even looked. I'm not sure what we're at now. Last I looked, I think we were like 180, 182, somewhere along in there. But we're gaining traction, right? It's a brand new channel, brand new show, stuff like that. We're still growing, so to speak. We did an Instagram show last night. Most of you guys were there. Vader, Bots and Cats. Alex was there. Chris was there. The usual suspects. By the way, great movie. If you guys have ever seen it, Aiden, what's going on, bud? If you guys have never seen The Usual Suspects, watch it. That is a killer movie. Earl, yep, you were there. Um, but yeah, that is a killer movie from start to finish. A great cast. It was actually Brian Singer, so the guy who made the very first X-Men movie. It was his very first movie, and that came out, and I mean, there's a ton of behind the scenes stories and outtakes and stuff. Yeah, it was absolutely awesome. Great movie. So there's a couple movies that rank really high on my you can only see the number. Okay. So we'll figure something out. Um anyway, um yeah, so great movies on my list in no particular order. The Usual Suspects, right? The Boondock Saints, right? Loved Boondock Saints. Absolutely loved that movie. Boondock Saints 2, they kind of, I don't know. it wasn't my cup of tea. But Boondock Saints is a great movie, a a very good independent movie. It's a very, very small movie. I'm not even sure it came out in theaters. My brother um told me about it. But yeah, Willem Dafoe is great in that movie. But another one is Pool Hall Junkies. So I don't know if you guys have ever heard of that, but if you're into shooting pool, I mean, my dad, he's got a pool, little, 8-foot table at the house. We go over on the weekends and shoot. Um, it's actually how I met my wife. I was shooting pool and she sent a beer over and I ignored her for 2 hours and she was about to walk out the door and I was like, "Whoa, whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa, what's your name at least?" So, um, yeah, that was I killed your cat. So, yeah, good old Boondock Saints. But anyway, Pool Hall Junkies is a great movie. So, yeah, if you can find Boondock Saints, I want to say it's on Amazon. I think it's free. Um, anyway, totally worth the watch. Even if you got to pay $3 or $4 to rent it. Pool Hall Junkies is a very good movie. Like I said, really, really low budget, but that was a good movie. But I also like The Hustler, the original Hustler with Paul Newman, Jackie Gleason, black and white. That was a great movie. I love Fast Eddie Felson. And then, you had the remake with Tom Cruise, The Color of Money. That was okay, but it just wasn't the same. But anyway, Boondock Saints, Pool Hall Junkies, The Usual Suspects, and The Hustler are like right up there. I can watch those. I mean, anytime if I'm scrolling through and I see that they're on, I'm watching that and the Outlaw Josie Wales. I don't care where that one's at in the movie, right? If it's already started or if it's up, I'm probably watching it. I've seen it 150 times, but yeah. Anyway, gotta have my Clint Eastwood in there. So, anyway, um, on with the show. So, we'll figure out something on the Venom. What I may do is, yes, Aiden, that's probably my favorite Tarantino flick, is Django Unchained. I actually watched that, just the other night. Freaking Samuel Jackson was the man in that movie. I loved it. Um, but yeah, I watched that one and then actually turned right around and watched the Hateful Eight right after that. So it was like 6 hours of just killing time, just watching movies. But anyway, enough about movies. Um, so what I want to do is I want to get a few bots sold. Anybody that watched us last night knows that we cleared out the Canon Nemesis Prime. Not going quite as hard tonight, but I would like to sell. Yeah, Reservoir Dogs was very good as well. Kill Bill's okay, not too high up on the list. I mean, it's a Tarantino movie, but I mean it was good. Yes, Inglorious Bastards. Yeah, Vader, congratulations to everybody that those out. And I know that everyone that ordered one got a shipping confirmation. So that should have spoke volumes of how fast I wanted to get those out. I mean, uh, those got shipped right away, sitting in my car right now, ready to go out the door. So, um, anyway, back to why we're here. So we'll sell a few toys. Um, pick up a few new subscribers, which is the entire point of this. I'll figure out some kind of way to do the giveaway. Um Actually, Chris, is Liam watching? Chris, is Liam in there chilling with you, watching, or is he indisposed? If he can see the comment, having pick a screen name. Yeah, however you want to do it. I told him he could do the drawing, so yeah, if you can see the comments as they scroll up, we mentioned you have to be present to win, right? I mean, there's kind of no point in having a live drawing if you're not here to actually win the thing. So, yeah, Chris, if you can do that as the comments pop up, just pick somebody at random, and we'll make sure they get the Venom crossover. We'll get to all that in just a minute. Get my Dr. Pepper out of the way. Still have not heard from them. But I did send out the email, and I didn't get a rejection letter yet, and sent the email 2 days ago. So hey, fingers crossed. We'll see. Anyway, all right. So let's get into some selling stuff. So not any of my favorite stuff, right? So this is just the Optimus Prime, just the figure, standalone figure. I think I ended up with these in a trade. Some got one other, but I can't remember who it is. That tells you how much I care about this. Um, don't really care what it sells for, so I'm not even gonna look it up. I'm gonna just put $20 on it. So $20 for Optimus Prime from Revenge of the Fallen robot replicas, $20 and free shipping. If you want it, just type sold. We'll get it to you. I don't know. It might be worth 50 or 60. And if it is, hey, buy it, flip it, send me send me a notification on YouTube or something. Say, dude, I just made a freaking killing off your cheap toys. So yeah, $20 for Optimus Prime, Revenge of the Fallen robot replicas. Again, I'll show you the guys in the back. This is what I love about streaming horizontally. I can actually zoom in. Got the camera with the what the Pro Max 15 Pro Max or whatever, unbelievable camera. But but yeah, $20 if you're interested. Type sold in the comments and we'll get it out to you. Um, like I said, don't collect them. Don't really have space in my my bins for it. We'll go through a couple. Some of you guys have seen these before, but they they're worth repeating, I think, especially for the discounts. All right, so who is tired of seeing me hold up the anime CO2 missing link Optimus Prime truck only? Right. So if you're sick of seeing me holding it up, then buy it. Right. So for this show only, we've thrown out a couple prices. I remember somebody Google it. Vader, you're pretty quick at this. What's what's the going rate for a CO2 missing link? Does anyone know? I'm just curious. It's not going to change my selling price, but I'm hoping it will encourage someone else to buy. So, what is the going rate for a CO2 Prime? Anybody? only got 5 people watching. Somebody can Google it real quick. All right, so 115 to 130. All right, $85. Vader, I like yours even better. 119 to 170. So looks like y'all went to 2 different websites. Maybe y'all went to the same one. I don't know. Brand new in the box, $85. Ship it. I've got, I don't know. I've probably got two. I've got another one back there in the back. If you can't see it, right there. Uh, $85. So yeah, $85. I mean, my math is a little hazy, but I mean that's 30 off. Um, even at the 115 price. So you can still stand to make a few bucks if you decide to flip it on eBay or even Facebook Marketplace if you have the time and the patience to deal with that malarkey that goes on that spot. But $85, CO2, everything I have is sealed. Of course, you guys know free shipping as long as you don't live in Alaska or Hawaii. So, robot replicas, Revenge of the Fallen Prime, $20 out the door. CO2 missing link, 85 out the door. Right. Let's get into some good stuff. This, besides Megatron, which I told you guys I'm not going to sell, this is probably one of my favorites just because of the way that it's packed in there. So I don't know if I've shown you guys. I think I have before. Um, but it's the collection. So open it up inside. You got the book. You've got the Japanese catalog, and then this one has a great scene in it. I love that scene. I think that's insane. Um, but yeah, this one just to make room. Let me show you guys the actual bots inside. They changed Huffer's name to Drag for some reason or another. But yeah, so you got Bumble, Gears, Power Glide, Warpath, um, who is that? Adams down here. So that's kind of funny. Just noticed that. Yeah, Adams. So that's there we go. So got Adams and Drag. So but anyway, Cosmos, Huffer, Power Glide, Bumblebee, Gears, and Warpath, all in a beautiful book, sealed, never opened, never even never even looked at cross-eyed, right? Let's do 125. And I know that one's a deal because I know what it's going for. So you guys can tell me it's not a deal, but I guarantee you there's one on eBay that's cheaper than that, but you might want to read the description because it's box and bubble only. But 125 for this bad boy. 125. Yes, it is. It's a very beautiful set. We need to get some more people on here so we can get the bidding up. We might have to switch this over to Instagram. I know it's not payday yet, but good grief. All right. So who do we have on right now? We've got let's see, who do we have here? Insecticons, the old platinum edition. It was at one point. Mine shows 4 people, but I don't care. I mean, they'll catch up to it eventually. So platinum edition, Insecticon set. So got a Scrapnel, Kickback, Bombshell. See if I can try to get it without all the glare from the the stage lights and everything else. Pretty nice set. I'm not gonna lie. Pretty nice set. 75 bucks out the door. Yeah, six. I see that. Thanks. That's just so inspiring, isn't it? 6 viewers. Yay. Hey, we made it past five. Hey, so anyway, what I say, $75 out the door, free shipping, um, free US shipping as long as you're not in Canada or Hawaii. So, and we'll run through all these in a minute. If um if we're not gonna make it past 10, so I've got my live clock here at 21. If we get to 30 minutes and we're not past 10, we're gonna flip over to Instagram and we'll give away everything over there on Instagram. Um, these two, Vader, these are e-hobby sets. Is that or this? Which ones? These, Vader? Is that what you was asking about? Yeah, yeah, yeah. Vader. Wait for Vader to respond. He's asking about something behind Sludge. It's either all the way back. Nope, not E Hobby. Which one? These two? Back here. Autobot Blaster. I got a bunch of them back here. If you're talking about the book sets, the book sets are Perceptor, as you can see. Price on there. Okay. So Perceptor, 70 bucks out the door. Working microscope, I might add. I mean, it's not gonna get you through college or anything, but it's kind of cool nonetheless. Yep, that's the book set, and then you've got the old Screamer himself. This one's got a pretty killer, nice jet mode in there, but from what I remember, this is a pretty cool um scene as well. Let's see if I can find it. There it is. Yeah, so the old cone heads, as they say. Yeah. So got all the boys there. Old Thundercracker, Screamer, Ramjet. Looks like maybe Dirge in the back. No, Skywarp. Sorry, I don't know what I was thinking. I don't know where. I don't know why Dirge didn't make it in this one. Yeah. Looks like Ramjet, Thundercracker, Skywarp, and but yeah, that's a nice little book set. The other one that I've got here, nobody is interested in my e-hobbies. I'm really hoping one day I'm gonna be able to sell the e-hobbies to somebody that opens them because I want to see what they look like. I've heard that they are clear, but I don't know for a fact. So good old tracks or skids, whatever it is, skids. Shows you how much I know. Some transformer dealer I am, huh? Don't even know the name of his crap he's trying to peddle. Let's see what has. I love that. So I've got those originals somewhere in the box in those tubs. One day I might just dig them out, just do a show on the yeah, so that's pretty epic battle scene right there. Got everybody involved in that scrap. Oh, Megatron with the sucker punch behind Prime. Yeah, that's pretty cool. So if anybody's interested in these, just type INT interested something. I don't care. We're gonna get something moving eventually. Um, Cannon Force Ironhide. So red and black. Mech Tech Dark of the Moon. Cannon Force Ironhide. 45 bucks out the door. Free shipping. You guys know the rules. So nothing on that. I'll go one more. The old platinum edition of Planet Junk here. When they don't get my camera lined up where I can actually do everything at once. So it was a pretty solid set. Uh, yeah, it is, but kind of I don't know. It's still bay versed enough to screw it up for me. Um, but yeah, hot rod, scrap heap, wreck gar. Um, not too much there, but yeah, still pretty solid pieces all the way around. I've got to remember that everything's backwards looking at the TV. If I can just remember that, I'll be doing great. So, all right. So, we're going to kill this. So, if you guys want to watch Kill This, we're going to switch over to Instagram and I might call on a few of you. All right. So, we'll kill this show for tonight. Uh, how much was what? Which one, Aiden? You talking about Planet Junk? Is that the one that you missed, Aiden? Sorry, the glare is horrible, I know. Yeah, the junkie onset. Yep. 75 out the door. Interested? If not, like I said, I was just mentioning um all right, yeah. Aiden, cool, sold on that. So I will scribble that down. We're actually gonna kill this and we're gonna head over to Instagram and we'll go back to a vertical mode. All right. So y'all give me about 5 minutes. Let me get set up with the iPad so I had the phone out and we'll do the yeah, we'll do the Venom giveaway over there as well. And what we'll do on that is Chris, if you're up for it, you can just text me or whatever. We'll might get you and Liam on to do the Venom giveaway. So yeah, kill this. See you guys on Instagram, 5 minutes. Aiden, let me scratch your name down for the junkie onset and we'll get that out to you. All right. So, all right. Let's see if I can kill this. Don't need to see all that. Oh my goodness. Here we go.